This is how it turns out. As big as it was before I tack with thread and needle, you can see the difference. If you want it that big on your head, it's also beautiful. After doing your makeup, everything will fall in place. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to make turban cap with band. I'm using this lace material. I'm making the same thing but different materials. This one I just showed you, I didn't line it, but I'm going to line it this. Where I'm going to place on my forehead, like this place here, this place is where I'm going to place for my forehead. The measurement I need for that is 23 inches. Folding my material into two will now give me 11.5 inches. I add 1 inch to sew. I have 12.5 inches here. This 11.5 inches, which is the measurement I need. I add 1 inch to sew. 25 inches. This 25 inches. This place is 12.5 inches. What I will do now is to curve this place. So this place is where I'm going to place on my forehead. Upper, I measure 15 inches. The bottom, I measure 12.5 inches. I use 23 inches plus 1 inch to sew. The up here is 15 inches here. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Curve. I will cut here. So I will cut the same lining with this. Before I do that, I will measure the band, black one. This black band, you can go and check it out in this channel on how to sew band for auto gele or for turban cap. So that is what I'm going to cut now. This is the lining I'm going to cut. This is the upper side and this is the bottom. 23 inches. Yeah. So 23 inches, then I add 1 inch to it. I will place on top. I will sew round. I will just sew round so to hold the material, the main material and the lining together. I've prepared the band just for me to sew on top. I have it already in this channel. You can go and check out on how to sew band for turban cap or for auto gele. Let me go and sew this round and I will show you the next step. I'm done sewing the lining and the main material together. What I will do now is to fold into two like this. This is the curving part. I will measure where I'm going to place on my forehead. I'll measure 23 inches, which is here. From here to here is 23 inches. I will sew from here, sew the long part, and leave this place open where I'm going to place on my forehead. I'm done with the sewing. This place is open, 11.5 inches here in the top. What I will do now is to bring the right side out like this. I'm going to add pleat here, pleat or gather in here, and mark this place to be easy for me to use thread and needle on this part. You can iron here so you know the center where you are going to use the thread and needle on. So this place I sew, so I don't need to iron or mark this side, but this side I didn't cut. You can fix the band before you do this too, or you can do this too before you fix the band. Like this. Give space of 1/2 to 1 inch. Like this. What I will do is to sew back again, then I will tie here. You can sew more than once or twice to secure this. I will sew back and tie on the last part here. Tie many times. This is the front. Make sure to tie very well. This large to back up. The back, I'm starting the back, the same process. I'm going to follow this line to the top. I'm up here. Like this. And I will sew back just the same way like the front. Tie very well. You can sew back again before you tie. I'm done with this side and the front. What I will do now, I will sew the band on it before I do that. This is the band, this is the front and the back. I'll place like this. This is the front image. And place these two together. This part I notch and I will sew gently. I hold with pin and I will sew round. And this is the back and this is the band, the center of the band. I will hold with pin and I will continue the sewing. So here I will sew round. I'm done sewing. This is how it looks like right now. So what I'm going to do is to tack with thread and needle up to the back side, and I will do the same to this part here. I will hold and tack. I'm going to do that. You can also leave it like this if you want. If you have a lot of hair, you can leave it like this, or you can do it the way I want to do it now. This is the band. I'll tack gently. And tie on the back. Just pick any part and tack. Just tack every side with thread and needle. Then everything will fall in place. This is how it turns out. As big as it was before I tack with thread and needle, you can see the difference. If you want it that big on your head, it's also beautiful. After doing your makeup, everything will fall in place. So if you want it this size, there are some people who doesn't like big hair tie, then you can just start with thread and needle, just like the threading tuba cap or auto gele that is all over social media. Start with thread and needle, provided you are good with using thread and needle to sew. If you are good in that, then you are good to go. So after tacking with thread and needle, you can see how small it becomes. As always, please share this video to friends and loved ones. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, you are welcome. Please subscribe and remember the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.